Happy Friday, everyone! We're back again with a exciting, fun live activity today. We're back to the basics. We're going to do a really cool, really interesting, little bit of messy fun today with some finger painting characters. So we're going to make a beautiful scene of some lovely flowers, birds, these fun little characters like this. Hi, Yuvan. Nice to see you. Hi, Nidhi. And we're going to just go on a very, very imaginative journey with some paint and our fingers. Hi, Anushka. Good to see you again. Rohini, you as well. Hope Medha's doing well today. And as you know, we shall have a wonderful blogger who is joining us, a craft enthusiast with her lovely daughter. And we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes for them to join us. Hi, Vibhuti. Nice to see you. Same as well, Manisha. Thank you for joining us. So we're just waiting to see who else is joining us today. And we will be starting off with this super fun activity in just a few moments. So we have our blogger who is going to join us on this creative adventure in just about a minute. So just give me 1 second to try to get her here as well. Ashish. So we're just having a bit of technical difficulty in terms of joining, and we're resolving that, and we shall go live with her in just a moment. So give us a few minutes, guys, to be able to get our guest on this live as well. We'll do some color mixing as well. And you need a paintbrush. Not to paint, but maybe just to take some of the paints out. And look who it is.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Mahika.
Say hi.
I am fine. Hi.
Hi, very happy to have you on this fun crafting session together. How are you doing today?
How are you doing? How are
Nice.
Is that Mama with you? Yes, I know you love to do lots of fun arts and crafts activities with Mama. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. So thank you both so much for joining us. And we're so excited to do some fun finger painting and create some lovely characters from our imaginations. So
Thank you for having us.
You are very, very welcome indeed. You're very welcome indeed. I
We are
do
so
see.
excited. Mike is so excited. Been waiting for a long.
Fantastic. Fantastic to hear that. Thank you so much. We are getting a bit of
Voice.
lag maybe in being able to hear you. There is a bit of
I'm
connection.
fine. I can hear you. Yeah, we are hearing you. I can hear you.
Okay, great. So it's great that you can hear me. I sometimes can hear you after a little bit of a pause. So please excuse me
Okay.
if I'm not able to respond immediately. But we'll figure this out, and hopefully the connection will also improve as we go along, and it will all work out for the best. Hi,
Yeah.
Fahad.
Sure.
Nice to see you. All right. So as always, we have a wonderful craft activity planned. It's more art today than craft, but we're going to do some finger painting. Mahika, have you done finger painting before?
Have you done finger painting? No. You have done so many times.
Do you like to do finger painting? Do you like to do some finger painting?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. And what do you like to make in finger painting? What have you done? Do you remember anything that you've done?
A flower.
Flower, how nice. Wonderful. So would you like to make some flowers and some butterflies and some other characters today?
Yes.
Great, fantastic. So shall we jump right into the activity?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Fantastic. Great. So for everybody who's joining us, thank you so much. We're going to do some fun finger painting, and then we're going to use a pen or a pencil or a marker to add some more things to our characters to bring them to life. And today is super exciting because I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody who's joining us on Facebook. This is the first time that we're trying to do a live both on Instagram and Facebook. So thank you so much for those of you who are joining us on Facebook. We do apologize that you may not be able to see the lovely, lovely Mahika on Facebook. So if you'd like to see her, see if you can also connect on Instagram with us. But we are more than happy to share the activity with you. And of course, the giveaway contest is open on both platforms. So we hope to see you doing some great finger painting with us today. And, or you can do it after the activity as well and share the amazing things that you guys are making, because that's the best part for us. For us, it's amazing to be able to see your creativity. So we are really, really looking forward to seeing all the wonderful things that everybody's going to be making. So time to start off with some messy fun. All right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to switch my screen over for the Instagram viewers so that you guys can be able to see my table. And for those of you on Facebook, I know you can see a little bit of it, and maybe I'll keep trying to lift it up a little bit as well for you guys to see it too. So we'll see how that works out. And of course, I have a wonderful team here who is helping me out with this great setup. So a special shout out to Ashish and Vibhuti and Nusha and Pranita for all helping to plan this wonderful activity that we are bringing to you live today on both Facebook and Instagram. So, great. So, Manishka, are we ready with a piece of paper for Mahika
Yes,
to start
we
doing
have
the
the
finger
paper.
painting? Great,
Yes.
fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of finger painting first. And just to make it easier during the live session, I have kept some wet wipes with me that I'm going to use to just clean up my fingers. Great, fantastic. And you can choose your own colors or do whatever colors you like. And we're going to just do some painting the fingers first and then add the marks with the pen or the pencil later on. Okay?
Sure.
Sound good?
Sounds
All right,
good.
fantastic. So let's get started with some flowers that Mahika likes so much. So Mahika, what color should our first flower be in?
Red.
Red? Okay, let's see if I have some red. I think I have some red. So I like to take some of my paint out in a plate like this so that I can dip my finger into it. Does that work for you as well? Is that how you like to do it?
Can you repeat? I missed it. What you're saying?
No problem. I like to take the paint out on a piece of paper, a piece of paper or a tray or something like that.
We have this
so that I can... Yeah, sometimes I know people directly put the put the paint on the finger. So you can do whatever works for you. I'm going to take it out on paper like this. And then I'm going to rub my thumb. So for the first flower, I am using my thumb itself. And we have a question on Facebook. Somebody wants to know if they can use a colored sheet of paper. Yes, absolutely. We're using a white sheet, but you can use a colored sheet of paper as well. All right, Mahika, are you ready for your first impression? Yes?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and make some flowers. So I'm going to make an impression over here. How about doing all the flowers in the same color? Is that okay if I do all the flowers in the same color?
Ma'am is asking if you want to do the same color flower.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. You are so accommodative. I appreciate that. And I'm going to make 4 flowers. So I have 4 impressions with my thumb over here going on for my 4 flowers. All right. Is that okay? 4 is okay? Is 4 a good number for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to start with my first flower. So I'm going to make 4 flowers. So I have 4 impressions with my thumb over here going on for my 4 flowers. All right. Is that okay? 4 is okay? Is 4 a good number for you? Yes? Okay, perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some more impressions. And I think it'll be interesting to see some surprise at the end of this. So I'm not going to tell you what we're making. We're just going to go ahead and do some impressions first. And then we will figure out what it turns into. How about that? So that it'll be a little bit of a surprise in the end as well. Okay? So you can choose your colors on your own. I'm going to use a bit of orange now. So I'm going to use orange.
It's her favorite color too. Orange
Oh,
and red.
really?
Yeah.
How nice.
Orange and red.
How nice. Orange is such a lovely color, right? Because it usually comes out nice and bright, and it is so much fun to look at bright colors. So I'm going to use orange in a few different places. So once again, I'm using my thumb. I like to use my thumb a lot for finger painting because it gives me a nice big impression, right? So I'm going to put an impression on top of the flowers. So there's one which is going to go like this. And then we're going to put another one, which is going to make kind of like a V shape.
Make a oval.
Yeah, so kind of like a V shape over here. Okay, so we have that going on. And then I am going to use a bit of orange somewhere at the bottom as well. Okay, so I'm going to make another one over here near the flowers. All right, so we have a thumb, and I'm going to use a finger this time. So after this guy, I'm going to use a finger and make a impression which goes right next to it. So we get ovals when we use our thumbs often, and for circles, it's nice to use a finger, right? So now I am using this finger, and I'm going to put a circle right there above the oval, in a way you can say. And for those of us on Facebook, that's what it looks like. All right. Okay. So if you guys want me to take it a little slow, I can do that. Mahika, are we doing okay so far?
Yes, we are doing okay.
All right, perfect, great. And everybody who's following us on Facebook, Instagram, if you guys want us to do something differently, you can tell us as well. All right, I think that's enough orange for now, right? How about we take a different color? How about some yellow? Can we take some yellow next? Yes? Perfect. So I'm going to start off with my thumb again in the yellow. So my thumb is going to go somewhere over here between the orange, something like that. So I have yellow going on over there. And let's see, maybe we can use yellow in a finger again. So I have a finger, but this time I have dipped it a little bit more. So it's still going to give me an oval, but it's going to give me an oval of a smaller size as compared to my thumb. All right. So finger, and I'm going to put that right underneath the orange. Again, two impressions underneath the orange. And can you guess what that looks like, Mahika? Can you guess what this is?
Butterfly.
Yes, that's true. So for those of us joining on Facebook, there you go. We do have a butterfly, which Mahika joined and guessed it in just a moment. So good job, Mahika. Very happy to see you guessing that so well. All right. And how about another thumb over here somewhere? Okay, anywhere that you like another yellow thumb. All right, okay. So somebody on Facebook says I need to raise my voice. Okay, I'll try to speak a little louder, guys. And of course, please do send in your comments like this so I know what I need to do a little bit better so that you guys can hear me and enjoy the activity perfectly. Okay, look at that. Nice to see Mahika's painting coming to life as well. How about some more color now? Let's get some more color going on. Let's see. Which color should we use next? Maybe. Do you have a favorite? Do you have another favorite color, Mahika, that we want to use?
Which color you want now?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, sounds good. Let's use some blue. I have some blue.
But
I can
light
use
blue. But
light
light
blue.
blue.
Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
I said it is okay.
Thank you so much, Mahika. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate that you have accepted my blue color. It's lovely to see that going on. I know, I'm sorry, Mahika's video is not very clear, guys. We are trying to get that blue going.
I was trying to join by laptop, but I couldn't. So it's by phone. I think that's why it's not clear.
No worries, it happens sometimes, so that's totally fine. And you know, sometimes connections are just funny. They don't start off in the right place, but they do get better as we go along. So I'm going to try to make this blue a little bit lighter. But you know what, Mahika? I think that my blue is not really working out very well for me. Can I use some purple first? Is it okay if I use some purple first and then make the blue later?
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. That is so very, very sweet of you. So guys, I'm going to use purple, but of course you can use blue if you want to, or you can use some other color as well. All right, so time to use some purple. And where do we go with the purple? Okay, let us maybe make, we'll put another thumb next to the yellow one. How about that? So let's put another thumb next to the yellow one. Okay. And then we can go ahead and add another purple somewhere over here. But this time we're going to put it in a sleeping line format, not a standing line, but a sleeping line. All right, so there we go. And for those of us on Facebook, this is what we have so far. All right. And yes, thank you for saying that it looks very interesting. And yes, kids can make it absolutely by themselves. Oh, thank you, Mahika, for raising your drawing. It looks lovely. It looks lovely indeed, and I can't wait to finish it. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome indeed. Okay, I have my blue ready, but I'm going to make it lighter like you suggested. So the blue is a very, very dark blue, so I'm going to make it lighter by taking a little bit of blue. So Mahika, if you have a dark blue and you want to make it into a lighter blue, do you know what to do? Can you tell me what to do? Can I mix two colors to go from dark blue to light blue?
Which color? You can mix blue and
Maybe there is a color that I mixed. Mix white. Yes, that's true. We just need to mix a little bit of white in any color to make a lighter color of that. And I'm sorry, guys, that the volume is not coming up on Facebook. I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can so that you guys can hear me. But yes, here's my blue. So I have blue now, which is hopefully a nice light blue. And we're going to put one blue next to the purple in a standing line. I'm sorry, Mike, I couldn't get that. Okay, अभी हम यहाँ पे भी एक purple, एक blue करते हैं, ठीक है? यहाँ पे हम sleeping line में करेंगे. We'll do one sleeping line blue over here, okay? And if you guys are using different colors, That's totally fine, Mahika. If you're using a different color than I am, it's perfectly fine. In fact, I'd love to see what yours turns out like as well, because it's amazing when we can use different colors as well, okay? So don't worry about that at all. All right, fantastic. And what else? What else? What else? Maybe we add one more color. Can you think of a color that we have not yet used, Mahika?
Think any other color?
How about some, was that green? Yes, that's true. We haven't used any green, and it would be absolutely amazing to have some green in our painting as well. So time to take out some green color. All right, Mehek on Facebook would like to know what we are making today. So Mehek, we are doing some finger painting. We are going to create characters like this, but we're also going to arrange them in a scene. So that's the fun part. We are right now just working on some finger painting, which we are using to set up our painting. And then we are going to do some work with a pen or a pencil or something to just make that drawing come to life. So I hope that answers your question, Mehek. And guys on Instagram, I know somebody says green, somebody says pink. So we're using green right now, and we'll see if we can come back and add pink as well. So I had a dark green and I wanted to make a lighter one. But this time, instead of mixing white, I mixed a little bit of yellow. So that's another interesting way of making some light green as well, guys. All right? Okay. So we're going to do a sleeping line, a thumb in a sleeping line over here to do our impression. And then maybe we can do a circle as well, just right there. All right. Okay. So we have a thumb and a circle going up. And for those on Facebook, that's what it looks like so far. Okay, we're getting a lot of requests to use pink. So I will come back and use a little bit of pink as well in just a moment. All right, I am going to do one more impression of green over here. A standing line this time. So there we go. There's my green. And we will maybe put some, so these were our flowers at the bottom. So we're just going to put some green dots next to those flowers wherever we want them, because they would be leaves. And we would love for our flowers to have some leaves or some grass at the bottom, whatever you like. All right. So we have some random green dots wherever you want them to go. Right, and I think we're almost done. But since we had this lovely request to add some pink, we can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use a little bit more green, maybe a couple of dots of green over here. Okay, so I'm going to use one dot only this time of green over here, just like that. And one more. Yeah, we're going to add another butterfly, if you guessed it right. So we have a couple of things going on over there. And now we're going to use the favorite color, which everybody's been asking for, and that is pink. So just one moment, I will get some pink color out.
We have no pink color.
We have the pink color, and we can use the pink color from red and white. Let me
Yes,
read the
since Mahika's favorite color is red, Mahika can use some red instead of pink if you want as well, Mahika.
No, we will mix. We have no pink, so we will mix red and white. That makes pink.
Wow. That is so true. That is so lovely. And guys, are you enjoying how this lovely 4-year-old Mahika is teaching you how to mix all these beautiful colors? Yes. I mean, I just took out some pink. Otherwise, I would have.
I know. Red and white mix pink. Mix
You are
pink.
such a smart artist, Mahika. You are a young, smart artist who knows how to mix all these beautiful colors to make new colors. I am so proud of you, Mahika.
Mom tell me how to mix
Yes.
colors, and they make colors.
Yeah, that's true. And your ma'am is so wonderful for teaching you that. We must thank her.
She's saying mom. She's saying mom, not
Mom.
ma'am.
Okay, yes. Oh, sorry about that. I did not hear you. But yes, your mom is a
We
wonderful
also we are
teacher as well.
homeschooling. I'm a homeschooling mom.
Wonderful.
She's not going to
That
any
is so
school
cool.
right now.
That is so wonderful. You have a wonderful mother who's also your teacher. And you know what?
Yeah.
Teacher's Day is coming up. So what you can do is you must thank your mom, who's also your teacher, right?
Teacher starting to go.
Yeah. And we can use this card as a Teacher's Day gift as well. Okay. So are we ready to put some pink? All right, so I have a little bit of pink going on top, and maybe a pink at the bottom as well, just to balance it out. Just to balance it out. So I'm going to put another horizontal pink over here, maybe.
First, this one was pink. Then this one was not made purple color. This
Purple
is now
color,
purple.
yes. Yes, that's true. You can make purple color also. Very true, Mahika. Very true indeed. Do you think that's enough finger painting? Do you think we should start with our pen and give some characters to these guys? Yes, can we do that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, awesome. Hello, Jaspreet. Very nice of you to join us. If you're just joining in, we're doing some finger painting and we've already done some impressions on paper. And we are going to put some inking, some pen, pencil, whatever you like, you can use that, and add some more life to this. So before we do that, quickly, I'd just like to show what we've done on Facebook as well. So everybody who's watching us on Facebook right now, this just looks like some random blobs of paint.
Yeah.
But in just a few minutes, we're going to turn these random blobs of paint into something really, really interesting. Yeah? Are you ready? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
fantastic. So I am going to use a pen so that you guys can see what I'm making more clearly. And for those of you who want to use a pencil, you're absolutely welcome to do that as well. And if I can have the wonderful Ashish maybe pick up the Facebook and kind of show what we're doing over here, because it's going to be a little difficult to see that otherwise, okay? So there we go. I think you can see the full paper on Instagram now. And on Facebook as well. So that's cool. Thank you so much, Ashish, for doing that. And we're going to start with the flowers. How about starting with the flowers that Mahika likes so much? So I'm going to draw a stem for my flower over here. So that's a stem. And then I'm going to draw some big jumping lines, some big petals for this lovely flower. All right, how about that? Okay.
Lovely.
Fantastic. And just in that same manner, we're going to join some more of the leaves and the flowers. And I'm drawing some curvy lines to make my stem. But if you want to just draw straight lines, that's fine too. Your stem or your lines can literally go in any direction you want them to go, because it's your flower. And your flower can be just the way you like it, right? Just the way you like it is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, if you want to draw some different kind of petals for your flowers, you could do that as well. You could do that as well. And I'm going to say that this flower has a stem which has disappeared behind this one and is jumping out. So I'm going to add some more petals. And there are so many different ways in which you can make flowers with finger painting. So this is just one of them. This is just one that we're doing right now. And thank you for that lovely comment saying that you loved it. We appreciate it. We love all the encouragement. So thank you so much. Do keep that going. All right, fantastic. How about we go here next? So we said we would make some butterflies because flowers and butterflies love to be together. So we do already have the form of the butterfly emerging very well over here. But maybe what we can do is give our butterfly a little bit of a face on top. Okay, so we're going to give this guy a face and a body in the middle. And what does a butterfly have on top of his head, Mahika? Do you know what a butterfly has on top of his head?
Yes, he has.
What does it have? Does he have some antenna?
Yes.
Yes? Shall we give this butterfly some antenna on top of his head? So my antenna look like these. But if you want to do just simple antenna, you can just have them stick out. Like two little lines. Like that one. Ooh, I like your antenna as well. Good job. Good job indeed. Very well done. Yes, this doll is very cute indeed. It's lovely to be doing this with her indeed. All right. So who else is somebody that is a bug and comes very close to flowers and butterflies? Can you guess who that is?
Ma'am,
Somebody.
how make butterfly? First butterflies are caterpillars, then they around
Caterpillar, yes.
a cocoon and
Yes.
then be a butterfly.
Yes, oh my goodness, I have to give special claps for that. Special claps for that. Mahika has just taught us the beautiful life cycle of a butterfly in such a lovely manner in just a few moments. It starts with a caterpillar and it goes into a cocoon, and then after sleeping there for a really long time, it emerges into a beautiful butterfly. So thank you so much, Mahika. That was lovely. I'm so happy that you're sharing that with us. And somebody just guessed it. I think it was Lipsticks and Rattles, that the yellow guy out here is actually a bumblebee. So we are going to make the yellow guy into a bumblebee. All right. So a bumblebee is yellow, and I think he has some stripes on it. Right, Mahika?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to give my bumblebee a smile. I want my bumblebee to smile. So I'm giving him a little bit of a smile and some stripes in black color. Or you can do some other color if you want as well. So my bumblebee has some stripes. And let's give a bumblebee some wings as well so that he can fly. So I've drawn a couple of wings on top and a little tail. How about that? We can give it a little pointy, pokey tail at the end. Oh, it was your daughter who was guessing that. That is so lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. How old is your daughter, Lipsticks and Rattles? All right, so we have our bumblebee, and we're going to give our bumblebee a little buzzing line underneath it as if it was coming up from the flowers. So just a little dotted line. And okay, growing again with your child says, your son guessed it too. Fantastic. She's 6 years old. Fantastic. And how old is your son growing again with your child? We have a wonderful set of kids and artists with us who are teaching us so many wonderful things and guessing all these things so well in just a matter of some finger painting. And guys, it's so amazing to see this because for us, creativity is so much linked with learning. And this is such a beautiful example of how a simple activity like finger painting is also teaching us so much. So very, very happy to see, all your kids enjoying this and you guys participating so well. So thank you, special thank yous for that. We go ahead with the activity further, and what we're going to do is maybe draw another bug over here. So this bug is going to be a creepy crawly bug that personally I don't quite like very much. I have to admit that I don't quite like this guy very much. It's a spider! Oh my goodness! How did you guess that? Are you reading my mind now? How did you possibly guess that?
How the character made, so I know that.
Oh, you are such a smart kid, Mahika. We're going to draw some legs, zigzag legs for our spider. And just because
I didn't even notice that.
Smiling, I have made Mr. Spider smile over here as well. Okay? And the spider's hanging from the sky. So not the sky, but maybe he can't hang from the sky, right, guys? So maybe there's a tree somewhere up there.
He is hanging from the web.
Yes, he's hanging from the web. That is so true. That is absolutely true. He's hanging from the web, which is somewhere above this paper, and maybe hanging from a tree, and the web is in the tree. It's so amazing how this imagination is developing so well. And we have somebody on Facebook saying that their grandson is enjoying this. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. So let's go ahead and do some more characters. So this guy is also going to be a fun creature. So we're going to give it some eyes. And this time I'm going to do an eye like that, just for fun. And how about something over here? Something like that.
That's the
Okay.
last.
Say that again.
That's the last, but I know it too.
You know it? Okay, let's see if you know it. So we are going to add a tail.
So green.
How about a tail at the back? Just like that. A little bit of a tail. And maybe a wing over here. So who do you think that is? Who do you think that is?
What do you think?
Maybe we can add a little bit of red. Yes. Who is green and flies in the sky and has a red beak? A bird. Yes, that's right. Is it a particular kind of bird?
It's a parrot.
It's a parrot. Yay! Mahika did it again. Good job, Mahika. Good job. And over here, down here, what we're going to do is, again, some creatures. So all our creatures are smiling today. just because they're really happy to be with us. So we're going to put a couple of smiles on their faces as well. Parrot, that's true. We have so many people guessing parrot. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That is absolutely true. And I know you probably guessed it a long time back, but Instagram sometimes doesn't give me the comments as soon as you guys type it. Fish! Yes, that
Mike is
is
getting
true.
all the creatures.
I know you are guessing all the creatures. And it's amazing how our fingers just made these creatures, right? Our fingers just made these creatures come to life. So we have some fishes over here. Your son is shouting with excitement. How lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So happy to see that. And okay, you're going to share it with your kids and try it out with them. Lovely. Thanks to Richa for sharing that with us. And Parul says that her son is 4-year-old and loving it as well. Thank you, guys. And now that we have these fishes over here, we're going to just draw a nice curvy line and turn this into a pond, which has some water in it. So we're going to draw some waves. Any kind of waves you want. All right. So just draw some waves. So we have a beautiful set of flowers and a garden and a pond next to that. All right. So we have these 4 little guys standing over here. And maybe they are all of us out in the garden having some fun. How about that? Shall we turn these guys into some fun characters? Yes? All right. So this Mr. Yellow over here is going to get some feet. So let's make some feet for him right there. And let's give him eyes and a smile. And it's a nice sunny day, so he is going to wear a hat. So let's put a hat on top of his head, just like that. Is that okay?
That's a potato. That's a potato.
That's a potato, yes. He's a potato man. He's a potato man who's saying hi to Mahika. So he's raising his hand and saying hi. Hi.
It's in Peppa Pig.
Yes, that's true. Wow, look at that. Lovely, lovely imagination coming to life, guys. All right. We are going to make a friend next to him. Yes. Maybe this friend has 2 legs as well. So let's give 2 legs to this friend. And maybe this friend has some curly, curly hair. So how about giving some curly, curly, wiggly, wiggly hair to this guy? Okay. Oh, your daughter guessed potato too. How sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
All our Peppa Pig friends.
Yeah, I know, that's true. I think I got to start watching more of it now.
And that's the spider in Peppa Pig. I wish I know what we will name him is Skinny Legs in Peppa Pig.
Okay.
He's going to name the spider. It's just Skinny Legs.
Ah, interesting. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, this is an eggplant. Somebody says the purple one is an eggplant. That's so cool. We have all these fruits and vegetables coming to life. So we had a potato and we have a eggplant now. Lovely imagination, guys. And thank you so much, Mansi, for telling us that you're enjoying this. Very happy to see it. We would love to see Gian do some of these activities as well, Mansi. So we can't wait to see what he creates with this as well. And oh, lovely to see that your daughter actually guessed that, Arjuman. Thank you. And we're gonna do the blue guy as well. What shall we do for Mr. Blue? Let's first of all give him a face. Let's give him a face and a smile again and some legs. All right. And what do you want to do on his head? Do you have any recommendations? What do you want to do on his head?
Curly hair like purple.
You want curly hair again?
Curly hair like purple? Curly hair like purple, Mahika says. Okay, we'll do curly hair again.
No. Man, curly hair.
No.
You want straight hair
No?
now?
Straight hair?
She wants straight hair now.
Straight hair. Okay, let's do straight hair.
And dog hair.
Okay. All right. Is that okay? Just some hair like that?
And he's fallen down.
Okay. And look at somebody, Parul says that I think it's her son who made a caterpillar right now, I guess, while doing this with his fingers. That's so cool, Parul. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And let's give some hands to this guy as well, maybe. Is it a he or a she? Is the blue person a he or a she? What do you think? Is it a girl or a boy? It's a girl? She? Okay, it's a girl. All right, guys. Since she's a girl, how about we give her a bow in her hair?
Yes.
Shall we give her a bow? Yes? All right, so let's give her a bow in her hair. Yeah? A nice pretty little bow on her hair. Fun stuff. Okay, great. She, okay. We have a lot of people who wanted her to be a girl. Wonderful. And we have one more friend right next to that person. So again, time to make some feet. Okay, say that again, Mahika. I didn't quite hear you.
She's asking me something. You carry on, please.
And some hands. Both the hands are in the air, saying hello, waving their hands, having fun. Is this one a he or a she?
He. That's the egg.
This one's a she as well. And since somebody said that we should give a birthday cap.
That's a parent body egg.
Oh.
Hatch inside the egg.
Okay. So, how about also giving this guy a birthday cap, or girl? Sorry, it's a girl. Yes, so we're gonna give a birthday cap, a nice tall conical birthday cap with some lines.
Wow.
And a little thing on top. Yes. And she's waving her hands in the air because it's her birthday. So let's say happy birthday. And just in case somebody's watching us whose birthday it is today or was yesterday or is soon, a big happy birthday to you guys.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And we have somebody on Facebook saying that just using fingers, we've created such a beautiful picture. Thank you so much, Nishka. Yes, that's true. It's amazing how we can create beautiful pictures just with our fingers. So for the last little guy over here, guys, we are going to be super creative and we're going to go outside the box and think about a different kind of character who is going to join us in this wonderful picture. So I'm going to draw this character, and as I draw it, you're going to help by guessing who it is. Okay? So he is going to have 4 legs this time. Yes, so 4 legs, a duck. Oh, that duck would have been a great idea as well. But unfortunately, that's not what I had. Say that again. Say that again, Mahika.
No. And
it's got a tail. So it's got a tail at the back. Maybe we can do something on his face now. So we have 2 eyes and a triangle for a nose. All right, mommy and 2 little cubs. You're saying duck as well, but it's not a duck. It's not an ant either. I told you. Cat. Okay, all right. If we stop right there, that's exactly what it would be, Mahika. It would be a cat. It absolutely would be a cat. So for those of you who love cats and who want a cat to join you on this little garden party,
That's
can
orange.
stop.
That's
It's an orange
orange.
cat. Yeah, I know, just like Garfield. Do you know that there's an orange cat called Garfield who's also a cartoon character? Yes. So maybe it's Garfield.
Yes.
And Garfield has some stripes. So we're going to give this guy some stripes as well.
Yes.
How about that? So some stripes on the face. Some stripes on the face here as well. And some stripes. Nice broad stripes. And for those of you who want to go on a really imaginative journey,
That's a fox.
No, that's not a fox. It's a cat. Cat doesn't have
we can
fur.
even imagine that it's a tiger.
Tiger has stripes, Mom.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tiger as well. Imagine that. Did you know that you can make a tiger with just
The tiger
fingers?
baby.
It's a tiger baby. Yes, that's true. It's a cute little tiger baby who's come out to play with us and enjoy this wonderful activity.
Wow.
So, congratulations, Maika. You have made a beautiful finger painting activity today. And when you're done, we would love to see it. Oh, there you go. That is so beautiful. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And guys, I know the video is a little blurred, but I can imagine how beautiful Mahika has made it. And we would love it.
And the cake I made it so I made for it's a nice drawing.
She has made a tick. It's a nice drawing.
Oh, thank you so much, Mahika. That is so sweet that you put that tick. Can I get a tick for mine too? Is mine nice? Can I get a tick as well?
Yes. Yes.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me that tick. All right, wonderful. Well, we look forward to Mahika's picture as well so that we can see it in and appreciate it in more detail. But I'm just going to lift this up so that you guys can see it a little bit more. And I think that we have just about 5 minutes more in today's session before Instagram cuts us off. So I'm going to turn my screen over so that we can, just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. And there we go. Fantastic. So Mahika, I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed doing finger painting with you, especially because I got to learn so much, like the life cycle of the butterfly.
We also enjoyed a lot.
And well, thank
We
you
had
so much for
fun.
sharing that with us.
And Mahika too.
Yay, fantastic. So
Is it
beautiful,
visible now?
so wonderful. It is, yes, but you know, unfortunately, it's not as clear as we'd like to see it. So if you could just share that, share a picture with us, we'll include that in our stories and our posts and all that good stuff, so that we can all see it in more detail as well. Thank you, Rohini, for sharing that. It's a beautiful session. We appreciate all your
Thanks, everyone.
encouragement. Yes, and Divya or Div, I'm not sure who that is, says Mahika is really adorable. Yes, she is indeed. She is absolutely adorable. I think she is the most adorable young girl that we have had in Create Together so far. So Mahika, it was absolutely a pleasure to have you. And thank you all once again on Facebook and Instagram who've joined us. We do have a giveaway contest going on where we'd love to see all your lovely finger paintings. So please do share your finger painting pictures with us. Hashtag Raising Little Mahika, hashtag Imagine, Create Together. All these instructions are going to be on both of our platforms, so you can easily find it there. And we can't wait to see all the lovely creative pictures that come through of the fantastic finger painting. So
Thanks, everyone.
All right,
Thanks for
Maika.
joining, everyone. Thanks, Pooja.
Next time you sit with brush painting because I love brush painting.
Oh, you do? Okay, how sweet. Yes, next time we can try some brush painting as well. Would love to do that with you. Absolutely. And I'm so glad that you're thinking about next time already. That's fantastic. So, guys, everybody, please do keep sharing your suggestions. We would love to start planning them next time as well.
And the time we have a spray painting soap.
Spray painting
Brush
also?
painting.
Okay, all right. Sounds excellent. Sounds like a wonderful plan. We'd love to do some spray painting and some brush painting with you again. All right,
Thank you.
Maika.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much for joining us. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Thanks for joining.
Instagram, Facebook. Bye. Bye.